the idea of kissable lips. On Chinese social media across Douyin and Kuaishou, these M-shaped lips have become super influencer face aesthetic, a perfect addition to make things even more unsettling than.
Okay, so Brittany texted me at like 11 p.m. last night, and she does this thing where she sends me a link with absolutely zero context. No, hey, no, you need to see this. Literally just a link. And I made the mistake of clicking it while I was eating. Yeah. You're welcome. Also, you texted back immediately, so clearly you weren't that disturbed. I texted back because I was in shock, Brittany. That is a completely different emotional state. Okay, so today we're talking about China's fixed smile obsession. They are always smiling 24 hours a day, whether they want to or not. Wait, like the Joker? Are we talking Joker lips? Okay, so I actually looked this up after Brittany sent me into a spiral, and here's the thing. The original procedure is called smile lipped. Yeah. Like their natural resting face just looks annoyed or sad. Yeah. And they get asked, why do you look so angry? Literally all the time. Yeah. It came from South Korea. It's been around for a while. And the actual idea isn't insane. Some people are literally born with downturned corners, right? Yeah. Like their natural resting face just looks annoyed or sad. Yeah. And they get asked, why do you look so angry? Literally all the time. It's not that different from fixing a unibrow, right, Brittany? Because here's where the South Korea original and what China's doing right now are completely different things. Right. The original procedure was medical for aging patients, but they took it to the extreme. Mm-hmm. What's happening on Douyin in 2024 and 2025 is young women, 20-something women, getting their mouth muscles surgically cut and restitched to look happy all the time. Not because they have a structural issue, because Douyin is literally rewarding the smiling lips look with millions of views. The hashtag M-shaped lips has over 2 billion views, Emily. 2 billion. 2 billion? 2 billion. Okay, 2 billion is insane. I'll give you that. Okay. But so my question is, if a girl watches all the videos, understands exactly what the procedure does, she signs the consent form and says, I want this. I mean, who are we to tell her no? Like, isn't that just bodily autonomy? Yeah. The bigger question is, would she even want this if the system didn't reward it? Don't say it like that. It's a valid argument. It's valid. I'm just saying there's a bigger question underneath it and you keep skipping past it. What's the bigger question? Yeah. Interviews have literally had women told their face looks too severe. There are comment sections on Douyin full of men saying women who don't smile look aggressive or unapproachable. So when a woman decides to surgically fix her face to look permanently pleasant, is that her desire? Or is that her adapting to a system that is punishing her for looking neutral? Okay, that's a different conversation. That's the actual conversation. Okay, and I need you to really hear me on this. Women in America get Botox specifically so they stop looking angry too. Yeah. We literally have an entire industry. That's actually a fair point. Wait, did you just say I made a fair point? Don't make it weird, Emily. Yeah. No, I'm marking this in my calendar. Yes, it's here though. Okay, but here's where it fully stops being comparable for me. There's a documented case of a woman in China who's M-shaped lip fillers and a bunch of supporting procedures all for this look. And the fillers started migrating. Her smile became lopsided, then wider. And she couldn't fully close her mouth at rest. $123,000. Couldn't close her mouth. I'm sorry, she couldn't close her mouth? Like soup? Eating soup was just gone from her life? Emily, soup is not the point. Soup is absolutely the point, Brittany. Soup matters. Right. Be real for a second. The soup thing is funny. I stand by the soup thing, but what you said earlier about the job market, about the comment sections telling women they look aggressive. Okay. I think that's what I keep almost saying and then not saying, because there's a version of this where I'm defending her right to choose, and there's a version where I'm accidentally defending the system that made her feel like she had. And the thing that keeps me up about this, and I mean that literally, is that the surgical version isn't just filler that dissolves. She can never look unimpressed again. She can never look unimpressed again. That is genuinely terrifying. That's the scariest thing you've said. Yeah. They are cutting the muscles at the corners of your mouth. Once those muscle fibers are cut, you lose range of expression permanently. Not just the downturn, all of it. Can I say the thing? I think I finally know what my actual argument is. It's not that the surgery is fine. It's that I don't want us to just dunk on the woman who got it without asking why she wanted it. Yeah. Because the person who needed $123,000 worth of smile surgery didn't just wake up and decide that. Something told her that her natural face wasn't enough, and that something is the problem, not her. Emily, don't say it's fair. I was gonna say that's exactly right. Oh, so women still pay for it with money and with their actual body. With the soup problem. Yes, Emily. Yeah. With the soup problem too. And that connects this to literally every episode we've done. The bubble face, the skull filler, the broken leg. I'm Emily, your guest host, and this is Critique Media. And I came into this episode defending bodily autonomy, and I stand by that, but I also think Brittany is right, and I hate that. Subscribe if you want to watch us figure things out in real time every week. I'm Brittany. The world does not ask men to smile. That's all I have. See you next week. week.
Bye, guys.